The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Freaking out of bounds.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Taken down at the 42. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 20 carries, 77 yards.
That's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll leave them with a third and just a yard. Now Cousins. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. The Vikings send out their punter. They'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Well, the Buffalo offense ready to bring out their high-powered attack. And at the center of it all, of course, the rocket arm man in his 5th year out of Wyoming, Josh Allen. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Here's Allen to throw it. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have your hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
14 yards that time for number 14. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. His throw incomplete. The Bills are 3-5, 2 games under 500. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They run for the 1st time with James Cook. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw, it's Allen. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now Allen. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Za'Darius Smith drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but no sacks now. We're starting to... Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football. We've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles's birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and now off to the races down the right side. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out at port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen now looks to throw. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Allen. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there tying this ball game. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Look.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
It's the worst Madden as far as 9 gameplay in forever.
But now out comes Minnesota. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild
I feel like gameplay-wise, that's really the only real issue.
That guarantees you at least
If O-linemen knew their assignments, like, gameplay would be damn near perfect.
Right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely, there's some sharks smelling blood in the water.
It's always been that way.
Just before the line to game, 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. And hold on here, because on that last.
Well, that go into the O-line too, because computer can sack you whenever they feel like.
On his status when we return to
They can sack you whenever they want, you dig?
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
Oh yeah, I only get fumble. I don't even get them from hit stick. I get them from the 2-tackle animation.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work that
that's
they
true.
have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down,
Yeah, quarterback fumble all the time. Josh Allen fumbled 2 plays in a row in this game.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Like back to
If
back.
you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver.
But they delayed the update because they had so many issues. They said they're gonna try and fix it all in one go.
Because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Cousins again. It'll be a gain of just a yard.
I thought he went with the same order.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield.
You told me I had the #1 pick. I thought I had the #1 pick the first time too.
But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a throw here to his running back. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat.
This the only Madden where I've been picking in good spots. It's crazy.
Not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield. And
Oh nah, nigga. That ain't nothing but a magic trick, you dig? Sleight of hand, you feel?
Johnson's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
What you mean? Why? How you drove straight to the game? You
Really
dig?
excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he
Nah, man. One flick of the wrist, a name coming up under the sleeve, you dig?
Take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game.
Oh, nah. I hate when Jay do the randomizer, boy.
Allen now on 1st down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
I don't know who you referring to, you dig?
Allen gonna throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
He can't. This person, he can't attempt.
Yeah, I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Yo, wait.
Timeout taken.
I didn't know you had a way, you dig?
If they hurry, we'll see. That last throw putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now.
It's my division. Whoever won't be here, welcome, you dig?
Think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays high.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Major trades. Nah, I'm in my game right now. But as soon as I get out, I will be checking.
We are back underway on EA Sports.
That nigga went got Kyle Pitts again.
Here's a speedy Jamison Crowder.
Oh my God.
What's happening on the return is he'll get this to about the 23.
That nigga loading up to me.
Kick return, it appears we had an injury.
That nigga ain't even making the play, and he ain't got one.
To Orchard Park.
I can't look.
Charles, it'll be interesting
Hey, look, I can't defend that, you dig? I can't defend that.
Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield.
Wait, what's going on? We're making what playoff? Oh, I lost the same way Lil V lost. Niggas was on the island and getting clamped. With no offense. You did. Oh, nah, because you always forget to mention that part. You know, you gotta make sure you know.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
I know y'all forgetful sometimes. You did.
To the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit
yeah, I'm about to say, nigga, it's league time, nigga.
Yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 45.
Yeah, nigga, so nigga.
Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Allen. And this is Cook with the ground. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle.
Wait, what's up, Mamba?
34-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay.
Yeah, what you need, dog? You got it.
This offense to get going a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together.
You got it, bro. Look, you can have. You can have all my picks, you dig? I ain't drafting nothing no more.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Barnett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and
Josh Allen.
It's been a variety.
I know we on the losing streak. We ain't got no morale, but come on, nigga.
Throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the right hash, this 44 yards.
You in the Ivy right now, Mom?
This is good. And that will knock us off at 10. To this point of the season, and we connect on the field goal there.
Nah, bonuses of a development upgrade and salary cap. You dig? That's our bonus.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah.
Fairly short kick from the 14.
Go ahead on and send a trade, Mama. I don't know what picks I got though, but whatever ones you want, you can have.
First possession of the second half. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all.
I just saw one player. I ain't nobody on that.
They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
The last run down, here's 2nd and 8. Now Cousins. It's caught. Smith. Now the ball comes loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
As long as they not an X Factor, you dig? I should have told you no. You got the best D-line, best secondary, best defense, and
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery.
who you got that's better than Myles Garrett?
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 26 yards. And the Bills have moved out. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review.
Yeah, nigga be quick to assume they'll be champ. Huh?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
See, y'all got to leave that last Madden alone, you digs, and it's a new era.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
You can't be doing that, man.
He goes, and he takes it all.
I called him, he ain't answer, you dig? My dude probably at work, you feel me?
And I think this one's coming back.
I agree.
Holding.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving
When that van's
targets
gonna
at
beat
full
you, bro?
speed. Hard to do.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own.
Who you use your trade on?
He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Free
And
safety?
they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
Oh, Trayvon Morrow. Yeah,
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know who my nigga is. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Cousins. He's got Smith here. Touchdown. Irv Smith Jr. 44 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
Should have invested in that nigga, man.
The Bills getting set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news.
One of them is actually a right guard, but you know they don't see no change.
On first down, Allen.
Nigga right here, he ain't lying.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be out right at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So less than a yard.
Hit that nigga with the same shit he's selling, huh, Lou?
Here's Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to let this go.
Gosh, Allen, bro, you... I gotta get our morale back up. We playing like bombs. Yeah.
Last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, and he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Zadarius Smith is not this nice.
Zadarius Smith getting him once again his 3rd sack of the
I'm saying it.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here.
Oh, yeah, they're a project. You got to build on them, nigga.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
You got hands, though?
Question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next.
I say the first couple seasons. Let's see what the regular draft looks like, man. Them niggas don't be making no fire draft plays.
A few inches. Again, it's good. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Now that's the way to do it.
Kirk Cousins.
Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power.
Expensive ass bum ass Cousins.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now on 2nd and 13, Cousins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the
Nah, TJ left.
And partner in a tie game in the 4th
Them niggas had...
quarter.
They had like 4 niggas hit free agency. They still in a hole, nigga.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. are going to have the football.
It was supposed to be Troy, but nah, nobody.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play
What's up,
and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Come on, man.
Now there's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage.
2 minutes left.
Tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball that causing disruptions in the passing game.
Asshole.
And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
That's what I'm talking about, Diggs.
This one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball.
I ain't get to the IV yet.
Their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? Here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is
Who want that nigga?
This for the lead in the final stages.
Oh, Drake London. He a receiver. You don't want him.
The kick by Bass is good.
Wait, Devin Singletary? Wait, nah. Yeah, Big V did that one.
Did they score too soon?
Yeah, I don't know who I sent them for Drake London.
That's how we'll analyze it. If the other team
probably
scores,
garbage.
they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Free kick out of bounds.
Them niggas killing in real life,
So
man.
now the possession will begin at the 35 after the.
I don't know how they do it with no cornerbacks.
To avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Oh, that's a pick, baby.
For a poor throw, it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go.
Oh, that's why they let all them niggas go and still ain't got no money.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw, like we put an end to this thing. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw.
Tom Brady, the franchise.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Zadarius Smith, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So Allen's going to look.
You really a lefty, G?
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a
Yeah, Lou one of the only niggas I know that could just play with a left hand, nigga. I can't do that shit. Sunshine. My game done, Juke.